Hello, hello, hello. Antphrodite here, your pop culture psychic. Back to you again with another celebrity reading. So this time it's on the Biebers again, Justin and Hailey. So you haven't seen my last reading on them. It was a long time ago. I'll put a link to it up here. So rumors have been swirling that there's trouble in paradise with them again for the millionth time. So they didn't spend the holidays together, and Justin and Hailey have both been posting cryptic things on their social media that look like attacks on each other and talking crap about each other. And then Hailey Bieber started to repost stuff that was like, why are people being crazy? Basically saying like, I don't understand why everyone thinks we've broken up. Like I don't understand why you guys are always causing drama. First of all, girl, you always post some crazy stuff, and so does he. So how do you not think that people are going to think that something happened when you post cryptic songs and things like that? Like, girl, bye. You did it on purpose. We're not stupid. Anyways, we're going to look at their relationship and see, did they really break up? What's going on? Is there trouble in paradise? This, that, the other. Is he really mad over Selena? So remember, these readings are all different to personally. Let's get started. Also, if you like these, you can join the YouTube members. It's a $5, $10, and $15 tier. You get access to exclusive readings, celebrity readings, pick cards, story times. You can win a reading from me. And there's a Discord. So it's all linked down below. Hit the join button, baby. You're missing out. All right. First celebrity reading of the new year. Her, him. Damn. Well, that's not good. I mean, it's good and bad. I think that she's gained a voice. I think becoming a mom has made her reprioritize things in her life, and I see her gaining a voice. The Ace of Swords is like, I want better. I want more. I deserve more. Our child deserves more. There's this fight in Hailey that I haven't seen before. There's this like, what's the word? Like passion. I think she's been very passive, and that's changed. I think motherhood has really changed her. Like, I see her really being like, this is no longer fun for me. The Four of Wands is him. That's Justin. That's reversed. That means he's having issues with being, I think for him, he's got a lot of unhealed wounds, and I think it's all been unearthed becoming a father. Like, I don't know if necessarily it's been an easy transition for him into becoming a father and having a child. Like, I think for him, it's probably unearthed his own issues with being, a kid and things like that. So I don't know if I necessarily feel like he's feeling safe and secure. The Four of Wands says, I can't make you feel safe if I don't feel safe. And I also think for him, there's like a regression. I think he's having issues with his own family. And then to me, that's like, I don't want to, yeah, I'm going to be honest. That's like, the Four of Wands is like, how do I word this? You wouldn't really want to be around a Four of Wands. Like, you feel like you're on edge and you don't know what to do. The King of Wands reverse, like lashing out at people, being immature or, having a short fuse. Like, there's just a lot of like emotional unpredictability with him, in my opinion, right now. 10 of Wands is a burden. And then the Hangman is about sacrifice, and the Six of Pentacles. I definitely feel like he's feeling burdened, and his way of feeling burdened is sometimes to lash out or run away, and she's feeling burdened. And I think for once, her way of responding to that burden is lashing out, and she used to never be that way. She's just taking on the chin. I think for once, she's standing up for herself and she's fighting back. I don't think he can handle that, because I don't think he's realized that she's been putting that on the back burner. Like, I think the reason why they're struggling right now, well, maybe struggle is a big word, but the reason why I'm seeing some issues with the two of them is that Hailey finally grew a fucking backbone. Congratulations, girl. We've been waiting for this. I'm proud of you, girl. And I think that he is kind of butthurt about it. The Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords. I mean, granted, I know everyone's blaming Hailey. They're always going to blame the woman in any dynamic. We're already aware of that. But I don't know if I necessarily blame her for wanting to just like be free. Because the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords, like, because people are like, oh, she wasn't with her kid for holidays. Honestly, to be honest with you, I don't even know if that's what it's about. The Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords is about her being like, girl, I cannot do this anymore. That's like, I'm saving you. I'm trying to save you. But at the same time, she's like, bitch, I need to save my kid. You know what I mean? I didn't see it myself. Like, I can't, it clicked for Hailey. Something clicked for Hailey recently. Something in her changed. It's motherhood, dude. I'm telling you, something in her has changed. The Five of Pentacles, like, I'm not accepting this shit anymore. I don't even think it's like, oh, I'm going to break up with you if you don't get your shit together. I think it's that I'm not dealing with this. Goodbye. You'll figure it out or you won't. Like, when I tell you, I don't see Hailey as the type, like, get your shit together, da-da-da. I see her as being like, you know what? That's fine. You don't want to do it. We're doing it without you. That's fine. I'm going here. You figure it out. Because if you don't, oh, well. Like, for her, she's like, I see her doing this in my mind's eye. I mean, she's like, whatever. Whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I don't really give a fuck. Do I believe that they're all sunshine and roses right now? No. No, but I also don't think they're like, I'm going to destroy you. I think she's just like, fuck it. I don't care either. Me too, then. Like, she's like, oh, I'm not getting mad no more. I'm getting even. This girl, she got her fire back. Temperance card reverse and 10 of Cups. She's got her fire back. And listen, if they somehow see this, because I know, let me tell you something. Miss Hailey has been watching a bunch of TikToks. Now, I don't know if she'll ever watch my video, but if she does, if this hasn't happened yet, girl, it will. Trust and believe. Check the track record, okay? See? Stella's getting her groove back. Queen of Wands. The Eight of Wands reverse and the High Priestess reverse too, which tells me that, Little Miss Investigator is back. Okay. So you know how we all know the history of how she got with Justin, whatever. The researching, everyone called her a stalker, whatever. I'm not going to go into that. I will say this girl has started to keep an eye on a lot of things that are going on. She's been collecting evidence. She's been researching Miss Justin. We'll leave it there. And she's been collecting things. To be honest with you, I think it'd be pretty hard for him to cheat because, I don't mean this way. I know it's going to come across wrong. I really don't mean it this way. I don't think anybody but her wants him. He's kind of just sad and struggling. And so I don't know if anybody genuinely would even want to have sex with him, like, willingly at this point. Just because it's like, he's kind of mopey and sad and, like, low energy. You know what I mean? Every time I'm in his energy, it's so low energy, like low vibe, that it's like a ruined orgasm. I don't know how else to explain it. Now, the Page of Swords is upright, the Six of Cups reversed, and Two of Pentacles, which makes me feel like, for her, I think it's more along the lines of she feels like he moves in silence and it's coming across shady. He just wants independence too. So, like, for me, his way, he comes across as if he's doing something shady because he wants to be alone and wants to be independent and doesn't really think before he acts. And then she is just like paranoid about that. But I don't know if I necessarily, it's that like horrible. It's just their dynamic. Now, that being said, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Justice card, and Four of Swords. I mean, do I think that he thinks about Selena? I'm sure. Do I think that her engagement really did anything to him? I mean, this is going to come across kind of shady. Three of Swords, Chariot, and Three of Wands. This is going to come across kind of shady, but there's a part of him that almost feels... Okay, he feels sorry for Benny because I think he realizes that him and Selena are very similar. And I think he has a lot of guilt for what he's put Hailey through. And I think he's looking at Benny and is like, I feel sorry for what you're going to have to do because he's aware that he needs a caretaker and Hailey's his caretaker. And he's looking at that situation and he's almost like, I feel sorry for what you're going to be put through. Because there's a part of him that almost feels like him and Selena are so damaged and broken that nobody really should want them and nobody deserves them and nobody deserves that. And anybody that puts themselves through that, I feel sorry for you. And to be honest with you, I feel like in terms of personality, you're going to start to see similarities between Hailey and Benny moving forward. But I don't think he really thinks anything more deep than that. Do I think that he's like jealous? No. I think you're dramatic. Do I think he cares that much? No. But I do think that there's a part of them that's like, good luck, because we're damaged. We're damaged people. King of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and Emperor. Yeah, I mean, he's a lot more self-aware than you realize, but his actions don't change. So it's kind of like, how can you be self-aware and still not change? He's stuck in a cycle. He's really scared. I just think he's fearful of making mistakes, especially with a child. Like, I just think he's so scared, and it's causing so much trauma and drama in his relationships. I mean, do I think that these two are going to stick it out? Yeah, just as a fuck you to everyone. Do I think that they should be together? Me personally, if I were doing a tarot reading and you came to me with this energy and you in a relationship and you were like, is this a good relationship? Do you think this is something I should stay in? I would tell you no. Get the fuck out. Do I think that this relationship is going to separate at some point? I would be shocked if it didn't. I mean, does this sound like a healthy dynamic to you? Does this sound like a relationship you want to be in? You know, for me, when I look at this relationship, I think Justin is not healing. And I think Hailey deserves to be with someone that can give her what she desires. That's how I feel. But I'm not in it. You know, it's not my relationship. Maybe they love this dynamic. I don't know. It's up to them. That's what I see, though. I will say, I do think, I think you guys need to be a little kinder to Hailey. All right? I do. I think you need to be a little kinder. And I say that as a Selinator. You know, I love Selena Gomez. That's my girl. Ride or die for her. But I'm being honest. You need to be a little bit kinder in this dynamic. Okay? Because I think that for once, she's finally got a pair of balls on her. And it's about damn time. Okay? I understand that he's the more famous one. And I get that everybody wants to be with him, whatever. But Magician, Ace of Pentacles reverse, and Knight of Wands tells me that she can no longer pull all of the weight in the relationship when they have a child. That's it. She can't pull all of the weight. So at this point in time has run out. The hourglass is empty. So they've reached that point of like frustration. So we'll see. She's not going to play pretend anymore, though. I'm going to tell you right now, Hailey, you've got maybe a little bit longer to keep up this, like, I love Jesus, we're perfect, you know, perfect nuclear family, you know, everything's fine facade. You've got a little bit longer. It's going to break. And if you don't break it, he will beat you to the punch. And if he beats you to the punch, he will steer the narrative and it will not go the way you want it to go. So you better make sure that you start being more honest and upfront about what's going on in your relationship, and you stop trying to fake the funk and stop trying to pretend like you guys are perfect, because you're going to get the house of cards falling on you. Not him. It's going to fall on you. So prioritize yourself. That's my advice. Remember, these readings are all different to your personality. Okay, don't sue me, girls. But I'm keeping it at that. Join the YouTube members. It's linked down below. Until next time, good luck. I know y'all gonna come for me, but it's giving free Hailey. Sorry, that's what it's giving. It's giving free Hailey. Save my girl Hailey. That's all I'm saying.